Hello and welcome to a new video. So today when you're watching this, my school has ended and now I have studied for 1 year in art school and the time has gone past so fast. Actually, with the situation, it has felt that the school ended like months ago now when I've been studying from home. But yeah, now it has officially ended and our last course was painting, and we get to paint one still life, one landscape and one figurative painting, and today I'm going to paint the landscape and take you with me. So without further ado, let's get to painting. Hello, so today I'm painting on a canvas pad and I had another painting underneath, but I have tinted the canvas with some burnt sienna. And I'm also sketching with burnt sienna, and here I am deciding where the horizon will be and also sketching some basic, most important lines. And I'm using a thin layer to sketch the trees in, something that I can leave as it is to indicate branches and leaves. Now I'm starting to sketch the capping part and I'm using very few lines, just sketch out the basic lines for the capping, where it's going to be placed and stuff like that. And then I started to apply color and I mixed titanium white, cobalt blue and some French ultramarine, and also, if I remember right, I used a little bit Paynes grey to add some grayness to it. And also some of the burnt sienna from underneath is mixing with the paint that I'm applying, but it's so little that it doesn't affect hugely on the paint to the paints that I'm applying. Then I added some yellows and warm tones, because it is a sunset, so the lower the sky gets, the more warmer the tones are. But the sun is already so low, so I'm not adding any reds. And also there are some clouds on the horizon, so now I'm adding those with a mix of French ultramarine and cadmium red, and also titanium white. And now I'm painting the horizon, and I'm basically using the same colors as the clouds, but I left out the titanium white. And in this part there is a little bit snow, so I'm adding a bright purplish pinkish color, so it really stands out from the water behind. And I'm also using the same color on the foreground. I'm adding a little bit more definition to the water part, adding more blues and some lines to indicate water. The foreground has more shadows, so I'm adding Paynes grey and cobalt blue into the mix. The sun hits the capping, but I think this yellow is too bright, so I'm toning it down quite a lot later. but here I'm just laying the basic shapes and colors. And I'm adding a little bit burnt sienna to the bottom of the capping to create the gradient for the sunset, because the sun is hitting more to the top. I'm using blue to create the shadow sides. And here I am painting the trees. I try to keep the brush strokes very loose. And also with the door and the window, here I try to create the effect with a couple of brush strokes, but it wasn't as easy as it might sound. And also I am adding some rocks to the foreground. And here I'm just adding some minor changes and trying to get the painting look cohesive and put together. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video, and now when the school has ended, I'm taking a little break, and after that I'm back in the making more videos here. So don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe for my future content. And all my social links are down in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye!